Hey everyone, Brian here, CEO of Exact IT Solutions. I wanted to come to you today to talk to you about security awareness training for your employees. You know, this is something that I am very passionate about because I feel strongly that no employee comes to work every day to be the person who caused a breach or ransomware in the business that they work at. But unfortunately, those are the things that we're seeing almost on a daily basis at companies, that the employee is the way in for these hackers, and the hackers know that. So they're doing everything that they can to come at your employees every way that they know how. This includes, through email, this is social media, not only LinkedIn, but also Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere that they know eyeballs are, they will try to get at your employees. And they're very good at it because it's not very difficult to find out who works at your company and then to start searching their name across the different social media platforms or searching their email address in order to find your employees. So then they could try to maybe trick them into clicking on something or putting something on their system that you probably do not want there. At the end of the day, your employees feel awful when something like this happens, but they shouldn't. The only person that should feel awful when a ransomware attack happens is the CEO, under the assumption that he or she wasn't doing everything that they possibly could to protect their employees from being the victim of a ransomware attack that now caused the business to have a problem and possibly suspend or shut down operations for a period of time. That usually means job losses, furloughs, or people just frankly being laid off or fired because of their actions. Security awareness training is the number one thing that any CEO can do to arm their company with the knowledge that they need in order to protect their business from all these things. Security awareness training also should be something that's ongoing, regularly updated, and regularly distributed to your company. The most effective ones are the ones that have a scoring system, or they're almost like gamified, where you get points for completing certain tasks or certain videos. People are recognized and rewarded for good cyber hygiene and handling things well. So when you do simulated phishing attacks through email, through social media, or whatever, make sure you're commending and you're rewarding your employees for when they're doing a good job, instead of just using it as a tool to find out who failed. So security awareness training, when it's done properly, is done in a positive way that rewards employees for good behavior, but gives them training around poor behavior. So when they don't do something correctly, they're provided training so then they can be educated on what they did wrong and what they need to look for. And then you continue to simulate the phishing attempts on them to see if they're understanding and they're getting it. If they aren't, then a further step would be one-on-one training with a manager or a security officer who is responsible for the security of your company or that department. And then obviously if they're just not getting it, then further discipline may be necessary and even getting HR involved. But you need to be providing the training. And we know that only about 40% of the United States businesses are actually providing this training on a regular basis with a plan and a way to distribute it, as I described earlier in the video. So the other thing I want to point out about security awareness training is it's relatively inexpensive. You can get security awareness trainings, even decent ones that I talked about at the beginning of this video, for $5 an employee a month, if that, depending on how big your company is. So if you have 10 employees, it's $50 a month for you to provide security awareness training to your employees on a regular basis. basis every single week, so it stays top of mind to them, and then they don't become a victim of ransomware and allow it into your business and allow your business to have a problem that you may or may not recover from. Thank you for watching this video from Exact IT Solutions, and if you like what you saw here today, please give us the video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or you want to comment about anything that you saw in our video, please do so in the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you want to get alerted when we upload new videos to the channel, please hit the little alert bell, and hopefully YouTube will notify you when we post new content. Check out the link in the description below for any more information relevant to this video. And if you want to know anything about our services or